Cannot rule out still an isolated sprinkle trying to pop up in a few locations. It's chilly outdoors. Temperature readings in the upper 30s to the lower 40s. Still the possibility to see some of these numbers drop a little bit more before we start to increase through the daytime. Not as cold this morning thanks to that cloud cover. It acted as a blanket and kept us up there. Forecast for today, mostly sunny skies, expected 61 degrees, northerly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, and your sunset today at 5:15. Highs across the area, 61 degrees in Marshall, 59 in Minden, 61 in Natchitoches, 59 in Prescott, 60 degrees in DeQueen, and your forecast low temperature readings tonight running in the upper 20s to the lower 30s. Pretty much what we had yesterday morning, pretty much what I thought we could have had this morning if it wasn't for the cloud cover. So that does show you that if you get the idea here, if you're used to Arklatex weather, after about a morning or two of cold temperatures, we start to warm up. But in this case here, we were cold yesterday morning, and then in turn, thought we'd be this morning, but because of the clouds we weren't, but still keeping around the same temperatures for tomorrow morning. It shows you that it is a cold air mass that's in place. Nice little dip here in the jet stream. I mean, we've seen colder, but though it is consistent and not seeing a major warm-up try to come back on into the area. So we'll watch and see how that plays out. Temperature readings this morning, chilly from the east coast all the way to the west coast. A lot of numbers running close to freezing and in some cases below freezing. High pressure continues to be in control of our weather here locally in the Arklatex. Okay, your forecast for today, what we are looking at, we got 61 degrees for today. Sunny skies, still cool. Temperature readings running below average for this time of year by about 8 degrees. 62 tomorrow, 63 Friday, with low temperatures running in the 30s. And then as we look ahead to next week, we're going to have ourselves a chance for some rainfall perhaps as we get ready to start off your work week next week. As always, you can log on to arklatexhomepage.com/weather for more information. It's an update for you what's going on here this morning. The next few days, temperatures not bad for this time of year, and it's finally feeling like fall outdoors. Your high today, 61.
All right, thanks so much, Patrick.
Okay. Appreciate it, Patrick. Thank you.
Well, it's a creative fundraiser that may cause you to flip with joy. Cartwheels Over Cancer is the brainchild of a Shreveport third grader who was inspired to help her community fight the disease, and she's all getting her school together to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, this little one has gotten the entire school to take part over at South Highland Magnet Schools, and that's where we find Morgan Thomas this morning, and Morgan has been introducing us to the little lady. Morgan, good morning.
Good morning, Leslie and Dan. Yes, it's Cartwheel Over Cancer time. I'm joined by its creator, Grace Ann, Mom Kelly here. Thanks for being with us. Before we kind of give you the rundown again about this fundraiser tomorrow here at South Highland Magnet, Grace Ann wanted to show how many cartwheels she can do during the live shot. So I'm going to have her go on that. So you can start doing them here. And I'm going to ask you, Kelly, tell me, give me the 411. Who, what, when, and where, and what's going on tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon from 3 to 4 we'll be cartwheeling. Grace Ann and her friends here at the school, and you can bring your donations to South Highland School anytime today or tomorrow. Make checks payable to Feistweiler Cancer Center.
And so lots of kids have already, all they had to do was raise at least $3 in pledges for them to participate. And what else, what will they be doing if you can't cartwheel?
If you can't cartwheel, don't worry. We have jump ropes, hula hoops, shooting baskets, walking the track, cheering your friends on. We'll find something to do that'll be fun and active. How
many do you think your guys are going to be raising?
Oh goodness, I don't know. We have about 50 children coming, so.
And we have lots of cartwheels to do. Grace Ann, I'm going to have you come here really, really quickly. How many cartwheels do you think you're going to be able to do tomorrow?
About 53.
53 now. That number keeps jumping, but I have a request for us to do one more cartwheel together, so I'm going to give this to your mom. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, cartwheels. That was not a good one. You're better than me. Alrighty. Don't forget, if you want to help Grace Ann on her mission, if you can do a cartwheel or not, just bring a check by South Highlands Magnet. Make it out to Feistweiler Cancer Center. Hopefully we can fight lots of help out a lot of local cancer patients this way. Thanks, Grace Ann. Thanks, Kelly, for being with us. Back to you guys in the studio.
You know, I already told you I can do a cartwheel. Can you do a cartwheel?
I think I can. Yeah, I haven't done one probably a decade, but yeah, I'll give it a shot, especially for cancer.
Exactly.
Helping out a terrific cause. Everybody out there knows someone who is affected by cancer, so please take part.
It all starts tomorrow at 3. Well, after the break, your news to go.
But first, here is what Matt and Savannah are working on for you this morning on the Today Show. New details emerge in the scandal that now engulfs the nation's 2 top generals. How will President Obama react at his news conference scheduled for today? The Today Show is reacting. Plus,
it's about to get a little hot in Studio 1A today because People Magazine's revealing their 2012 Sexiest Man Alive. Is it Dan Jovic? We'll find out today on Today.
Patrick's catching a flight right now.